Greetings, greetings. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. All right, as promised, this is our Insomnia Tarot episode. So, if you're out on the East Coast of the US, this is really late night, going up on 4 a.m. here. And for some of you in other time zones, it may be earlier. But nonetheless, this is Insomnia Tarot. And we are going to get down to it. This is for all signs. So, most of my readings, if you've been following my channel at all, I break them out by sign, astrological sign, sun sign. But this is an all signs reading. We're going to see what comes up here for the tarot as a message for the collective. And we're going to roll with it just like that. All right. So, welcome to the live. And as I always say, this is a general reading. If you find that these messages don't resonate with your situation, please know that that's just a sign that you need to go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that when your message drops within the next few days, you're the first one to know about it. All right, so let's get started, collective. What do we have here for you for Insomnia Tarot? First message comes by way of the Magician in the reverse. Then we have the Eight of Cups, followed by the Moon. Next message comes by way of the Sun, followed by the Three of Swords in the reverse. Then we have the Seven of Cups. And moving forward, we have a message coming from the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, followed by the Hanged Man. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. An overall message of the Ace of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is at the bottom of the deck. Wow. You know what? This is looking good. All right. So your first message comes by way of the Magician in the reverse. And this is just letting me know that in past months, you have felt like you have been under the gun, so to speak. So there's been a lot of pressure that you felt on yourself. Not only pressure that you felt for yourself, but pressure being placed on you to step outside of your comfort zone. In regards to love, this is what I'm getting as a love reading here as I'm going through. So, stepping outside of what you're comfortable with love, being pushed beyond your limits by someone in particular. So, your person has been pushing you in particular to step outside of your comfort zone and make yourself vulnerable in ways that you have not in the past felt that you are comfortable in being vulnerable. Or for others of you, it's like ways they've been pushing you to move to their rhythm instead of moving to your own rhythm, which would be the Magician upright. The Magician upright sets the stage. They move to their own rhythm. That's the magic. That's how they access that magic that's within them and bring it out into the external world. but this person has been pushing you to keep up with their rhythm, which is a faster paced rhythm than you're comfortable with, a faster paced rhythm than you're accustomed to. All right. And you, at many points in time there, you looked and you were like ready to walk away. If for no other reason, out of fear, you were ready to walk away, but you stayed the course and you pushed on, and you succumbed to the pressure either to step outside of your own rhythm or to keep in step with their rhythm. But all along the way, with this moon card in the reverse, you felt like something was going on behind the scenes that you had no knowledge of. There was something that you just could not put your finger on that was making you uncomfortable, that was making you feel like you could be made a fool out of. And for a lot of you, you chose to ignore this, thinking it was your fear creeping up. This fear, this feeling of uneasiness that made you want to pack up your bag and leave. You figured, okay, I know I'm being pushed here. I know I'm feeling uncomfortable. I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to do something differently. I'm trying to get to a different result. And that's where this uneasiness comes from. But with the moon here, what I'm seeing is many of you discovered that there was something, there was a secret, there was an ulterior motive to this person pushing you beyond your limits in order to make you step in pace with their rhythm. They had an objective, a goal that was not to your advantage. And as a result, here, you ended up in a heartbreak situation. You ended up with regrets in that you pushed beyond what you were comfortable with. So you learned a valuable lesson in a sense that you gained clarity. And I feel like some of you have come to terms with the fact that you now can look past the heartbreak to some degree to have the clarity of knowing that there was a lesson there for you about not keeping in time with what's comfortable for you, right? So it is a harsh lesson to learn. It never feels good to learn that, but you did take that as a takeaway from this hurtful situation, right? um you spent a lot of time, and for some of you, if you haven't already gotten to this clarity is coming like within, I want to say within minutes, but literally, this is coming now within the next few days. This isn't far off, this realization for you. But I feel like most of you watching this, most of you whom this message is meant for, you've already gotten to that point of clarity because it lifted you out of a confusion that you were feeling regarding like the choices you made, the things that you were doing, how you were being pushed. Like it was an aha moment this sun represents out of this confusion, out of you sitting around ruminating over things that happened in this connection that now you cannot go back and change. You're thinking about this situation and you were here on this day with them and then this happened. Like it's just one after another, those types of thoughts that have been going through your mind and still creep in and go through your mind. And what you have to realize is this is part of the pain of that heartbreak, but you're on the other side of heartbreak. You're not on the side of heartbreak, or you soon will be on the other side of heartbreak, where it's not consistent pain every moment. It's now starting to lessen. Yes, there will be painful moments. Yes, you will have sleepless nights. Yes, there will be things that pop up in your mind from time to time that remind you of that person. However, the effect of that is lessening. It's not going to be the misery of heartbreak that you had felt initially or that you've been feeling more recently. Okay, so that in a sense is good news. This clarity is helping you to realize what you need to do going forward, how you need to conduct yourself, how you need to make sure that no one ever pushes you outside of your own rhythm. Your rhythm rules the day for you. That's the clarity here, okay? So your next message comes by way of the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, followed by the Hanged Man, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. And what I'm getting here is there is a lot coming your way in the near future here that is good. As fact, with this Ace of Pentacles being the overarching energy of the spread, that in itself is an offer coming your way, an offer that, you know, the type of offer you've been waiting for. This is a bright and shining offer, right? Now, with this Page of Pentacles in the reverse behind the scenes, there's a caution here that you don't want to act rashly when it comes to this offer. In other words, you don't want to just jump at the first offer that comes your way. You want to vet that person, vet that offer very, you want to take your time and do that, because more than one offer I feel will be coming in for you. More than one potential new person will be coming in for you. More than one offer from maybe someone from the past will be coming in for you. But all offers, as we know, are not equal. Some of those offers will be things that you should pass on. So you're going to need to vet those offers thoroughly in order to get to the right person. But do not, with this Hanged Man, allow that to hang you up. Don't let it stop you from forward movement and love just because this past situation didn't play out in the way that you hoped, even though you gave it your all, because I could feel it. You gave it your all. You did what you felt you needed to grow in that space of love. And you did. It just did not lead to the result that you expected. But nonetheless, you did grow. You learned some things about yourself throughout this process. And you have to give yourself credit for that moving forward. Don't allow what has just occurred and happened with you to keep you in a stuck state, because there will be with this Hanged Man showing up here, there will be this feeling on your part to just stand still when you actually should be moving, especially with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't want to sit waiting around for anyone or anything. um, you want to look at what's coming at you, and you want to examine it thoroughly and see and examine it from a place of calmness, not a place of standing in your pain, not a place of stuckness, right? Because you just want to examine it thoroughly. With this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you'll be moving slowly. Nothing wrong with moving slowly, just make sure that you're moving forward, okay? And that you're not holding and gripping on to the pain of the past. You're looking at the new situation for what it is, regardless of what has just happened to you. All right. This message is coming through loud and clear for this collective for whom this message is meant. All right. Because staying stuck in your pain is not going to serve you. Having all the enlightenment and clarity of the sun, but doing nothing with it, is not going to serve you. It's only through putting all of that together in action and taking a strong, hard look at what is available to you at this time. Okay. Let's pull some clarifiers. Wow. Okay, so a message from Spirit concerning this person who just made their exit from your life, whether or not, like, you're supposed to be moving forward here, but there is definitely a message. This person is going to come around for, they're going to want to talk, convene. Lets me know it's like a meeting. They're going to want to sit down with you and have a talk regarding what happened, or at least how can we move forward, because you are definitely in their thoughts. You're in their thoughts. They sit around and they think about you and they wonder what you're doing. And for those of you that are in no contact in particular, they're like, oh, what is my person? What is the collective doing? Because I expected them to be back by now with this great fortune. I actually get a feeling for most all of you that this person left. They just suddenly up and left, made an exit thinking that they were moving on to someone who they deemed to be better than you, or who they deemed to be more important than you, or who they deemed had more to offer them. And for a lot of you, that would be someone who had more to offer financially, right? But now that they're stuck in maybe another situation and bored, they're like, oh, what's my person doing? What's my collective doing? What? Oh my God, I can't believe they haven't talked to me. I can't believe they haven't broken the silence. I can't believe I'm not, they're not chasing me. They're not chasing me down. I don't get it. What's happening? So they're in this space of ruminating over that. Don't let that make you think that that has anything to do with love, because I'm getting a strong ego based, this is an ego based reaction, an ego based feeling, and you should take that as such, right? Don't be fooled into thinking that it's love. That's why I said here, even you will, some of these offers that will be coming your way will be from this past person and maybe others in your past as well. You need to be vetting thoroughly. You need to be getting to the heart of the matter, so to speak, to see what this person's intentions are. So, for a lot of you, it's going to be, your best bet is going to be going to an offer from a new person. And for those of you who are looking at a past person, be especially careful regarding what it is that's motivating them to come back for you. Okay. Either way, you need to look very strongly at what's motivating this person to be with you, whether it's a new person or an old person, but especially in the case where it's an old person. Okay. All right, my loves. This has been Insomnia Tarot. Hopefully this has helped those of you who these messages were for to gain some perspective over what's happening for you now and get some sleep tonight. If you like this edition of Insomnia Tarot, please let me know. Let me know, because it is a series that I'm willing to continue. And this has actually been very enjoyable. All right. So, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so on your way out. And until next time, take care of yourself.